Do you remember the 1976 Atari game Breakout?
I remember the game. I don't remember 1976. I'm not that old, and I'm offended.
Actually, yeah. I mean, I wasn't there either, but that's when the game came out. I had no idea because I've played many different iterations of Breakout that were, far before far after 1976, sorry. Everybody has played this.
Yeah, Breakout's like one of those games that shows up on mobile phones, and it's everywhere. Or at least some third-party variation of it is. It's probably not actually Breakout, because...
Yes. That is absolutely against the law. This is Destroyer of Bricks. Hey guys, I'm CryptoSpook.
And this is Moriarty.
So this game is kind of cool. I mean, it was fun. I didn't really understand it because it's not well explained, but that's to be expected, I guess, sometimes when you get into games like this. I mean, it's Breakout. How much explanation could there really be? But there needs to be at least a little bit, because, to be honest, I didn't know what was going on. So there's different game modes within I can't call it Breakout because it's not Breakout. There's different game modes within this Destroyer of Bricks game, wherein the paddles move position, they tilt sometimes, and it wasn't exactly clear what was going to happen when I picked a different level. The level select system is you basically just look up and you point at a different one and then go, I'll do that one. And they're timed, which I did not like. I don't ever remember, was Breakout always timed?
I don't think it was timed.
I don't either, and that adds a whole new element of difficulty to the game. But I guess if you've got two paddles, then you need at least a little bit of something to make it more difficult, right?
I guess. I do like how they've added in different variations for how the bricks come in and things like that, though.
Oh yeah, they put like invisible bricks in too.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to do VR, any VR game, you really got to make it for that medium to where if I'm playing it in VR, there's a reason why I'm playing it in VR.
I feel like the two controls made the spatial awareness part kind of difficult for me. I'm so used to playing it with just one paddle,
I am noticing one thing, and I gotta ask the question. Are you required to keep your hands close to that table for it to read?
I don't think so, but as I'm watching the video, I'm noticing a lot of times where my controllers got out of alignment, and it seems like the paddles didn't do what I wanted them to do.
If your hands aren't close enough to it, it's not reading the paddle location. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I didn't notice that while I was playing the game, but now that I'm watching myself play it, I'm like, wow, that's exactly the case, because it looks like, the controller went below the table face and then just straight up stopped registering it. It didn't feel that way, but it does certainly look that way, and that probably is the case. But this is a very hectic, fast-paced game.
He says during the slowest part of the game.
Yeah. No, it's a very hectic and fast-paced game at times, and then at other times, you're like, oh my god, why is this ball so slow? And it's because there's power-ups, and the power-ups can give you more balls. The green power-ups can give you either more balls or bigger balls. This just sounds funny as I'm saying it. But that's what they do. That's what the power-ups are for. The red ones take balls away. They take your balls if you get the red ones. Or they make your balls smaller.
I feel like you've just taken us into advertiser unfriendly.
It's the balls. It's not my fault. I can't control the balls. It's the red and green that control your balls.
Yeah, okay.
So don't take the red pill, only the green pill.
Oh, boy. I thought it was the blue pill.
The blue pill. I don't think that's for your balls.
It's definitely... Okay. We're going to go ahead and move on from this particular line of discussion. It does get pretty hectic, though. I can see that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it gets intense. So, also, I had some questions. Like, sometimes when I'm playing, I would be hitting bricks that should give me points. I'm like, I'm breaking bricks, and it would, instead of giving me points, it would take points away because I broke a brick. I'm like, what the heck? Why? Why did you take this point from me? I don't understand. It'll be like, you'll break one, it's like plus 100, break another one, plus 300, break another one, minus 200. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
No, I feel like maybe it was a programming error or something, or maybe I picked up a red thing and didn't realize it. But no, look, so I broke a brick and it's like minus 200. Why?
Yeah, I gotta admit, there does seem to be some lack of tutorial there with that.
There is no explanation for that. And when you got your balls going real slow and they start doing the across the entire level thing, you're going to have a bad time.
Indeed.
You always want your balls moving quick.
You're just trying to get us...
It's a legitimate thing. It's not my fault.
Sure, yeah, no, absolutely. So did you have fun?
I actually did have a pretty good amount of fun. Yeah, this game was not bad at all.
So how much would you pay for this game?
How much would I pay for it personally?
Yeah, it's not out yet. We don't know the pricing, or if there will even be pricing. Who knows? This could end up being yet another game that just never shows up as a for sale kind of game. But assuming it does eventually try to charge money, how much money do you think that you would pay to play this game if, you didn't get it for free?
$5.
$5.
Well, with the amount of levels that currently exist in the game, maybe $3. $3 sounds fair, right?
You're definitely saying this is indie game pricing. You don't think that you would pay a lot of money for it.
If it was part of a Humble Bundle, I could see myself paying, $5.
Wow. That's even worse than saying, I think the game's probably worth a good, $2, $3. Now you're saying, I think it's worth a portion of $5 maybe.
Well, I'm just trying to be honest here.
As you should.
It's Breakout! What do you want me to say?
You're right, though. That it is Breakout, and there's not really, a whole lot that you can do, but I do appreciate that they tried to make this a different kind of Breakout.
You say that, the executable for the game is called Breakout.
Wow.
That's just brazen.
So they're obviously saying, look, this is Breakout. So there you go, guys. That was Destroyer of Bricks. Once again, it's not out yet, but maybe it will be one day. Crypto seems to enjoy it enough that he would pay a portion of his Humble Bundle towards it.
I think that's fair. Otherwise, people wouldn't have been exposed to it. Humble Bundle is actually a really good deal for unknown developer.
I agree. I just think it's funny the way you put it.
Yeah, I guess so.
If you like it, like it. If you don't like it, don't like it. If you did like it, though, go ahead and check out another video up there in the corner. And as always,
we'll see you on the next one.